Agent is running here. Let's say I want to control this fan. All I have to do is just open my fist and turns the fan on. That's how cool this system is. And for turning it off, the same gesture again. And by the way, it logs everything, so you know whatever is happening in your terminal. All right, now let's say I want to control the lights up there. For that, the gesture is a closed fist. So let's show that. And as you can see, it was successful in turning the lights off. Basically, to turn it back on, all I have to do is show my fists closed again. And there you go, the lights are back on again. Like, this is so cool. And let's say I want to read some latest astronomy news. For that, all I have to do is just put on my thumb up. So as you can see, it's detected that I need the astronomy headlines. And as you can see, it already responded with the top astronomy news.
Here are the most exciting ones. Gravitational waves detectable via atomic light shift. Scientists propose a new method using how gravitational waves subtly shift photon frequencies.
It also does a heartbeat check, so it'll use the camera. And here I was just looking at it with a weird face, like an angry face, and it...
Let me guess. Someone triple texted you while you're in the middle of something.
So of course you can have a normal conversation with it. For example, you can ask, hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, same as ever. Stuck on a Raspberry Pi, staring at a camera, questioning my existence. You know, the usual Saturday night vibes. What's going on with you?
This is an AI agent. It sees through a camera, recognizes my face, reads my emotion, and controls my fan, lights, all with just hand gestures. Oh, and it also has a personality. I definitely did not ask for. The whole thing runs on a Raspberry Pi with something called the Hermes Agent. I'll show you how all of this works and how to set it up for yourself. Hermes Agent, if you've not heard of it, is an open source AI agent by Nous Research. 40,000 stars already, and I think even more by now in just a matter of 1 or 2 months. The thing is blowing up right now. The main difference between this and something like OpenClaw is that Hermes actually understands you and learns you. It remembers things, picks up on how you work, and just gets better over time. Hardware-wise, it's a Raspberry Pi 5. The camera right here is called the HuskyLens V2 from a company called DFRobot. I'll put the link for this product down below in the description. Those are basically the smart eyes of the system. There's a touchscreen LCD for the face, a USB mic, and a USB speaker. All in, it's about a couple of $100. If you already have a Pi, well then that already saves you a bunch of money. I know some of you guys really liked my previous OpenClaw mission control, so this is just an evolution of that. Well, by the way, this is the HuskyLens. It's a Edge AI camera by DFRobot. It is doing most of the heavy lifting here, actually. So face recognition, gesture detection, emotion recognition, object tracking, OCR, all that kind of fancy stuff just runs in this teeny tiny device. Nothing goes to the cloud, so everything is local. It plugs into the Pi over USB and exposes a MCP server, so Hermes can actually use it to tool call and just learn about things that it needs to know about. All right, let's go through everything this setup can do. Here's what is actually happening under the hood. I tap the screen, it records through the USB mic. That audio goes to OpenAI Whisper for transcription purposes, but you could also do this locally. The text goes to Hermes, thinks about it, calls whatever tools it needs to call, and then comes back with a reply. And then, of course, OpenAI, there's a text-to-speech again. And you can actually watch the face change through each step. So listening, thinking, speaking, the whole thing takes a couple of seconds. All gesture recognition is done by the HuskyLens. It sees the hand gesture, it sends it to the Hermes Agent through MCP, and Hermes decides what to do with it. An open palm means a fan on, just like we saw. And here's the clip again. Different gestures, for example, turn the lights on or off. And none of this is hard-coded. The gesture to action mapping lives in the agent config. You could map a thumbs up to toggle, let's say, a GPIO pin on the Pi, fire a API call, or do whatever you want to do. Just takes the interaction with your agents to a whole new level now. This is what I call by physical AI, where your agents are now slowly coming into your physical space. And let's say I want to read some latest astronomy news. For that, all I have to do is just put up my thumb up. So as you can see, it's detected that I need the astronomy headlines, and as you can see, it already responded with the top astronomy news.
Here are the most exciting ones. Gravitational waves detectable via atomic light shift. Scientists propose a new method using how gravitational waves subtly shift photon frequencies in atoms as a detectable signature. Dark matter may come in two distinct
So that
forms.
was a thumbs up mapped to give me the latest astronomy news right now. And this is the part that actually impresses me a lot. Hermes isn't about matching gestures to shell commands here. It went out, searched the recent papers, found the interesting ones, and summarized them in Tars's voice. A real agent doing actual work triggered by a hand gesture. Every few seconds, Tars grabs a screenshot through my camera, runs facial recognition, reads my emotion on the face, and if something catches its attention, it speaks up. And here I was just looking at it with a weird face, like an angry face, and it...
Let me guess. Someone triple texted you while you're in the middle of something.
I didn't ask anything over here. It saw me, it decided that I looked annoyed, and it roasted me for it, unprompted. That is what makes it feel, well, weirdly alive. Unfamiliar is here, so it didn't really find my face.
New face detected. I'm Tars, the guy stuck on a Raspberry Pi. Welcome to the radio astronomy corner of the universe.
Face ID 1 is, well, me, Mayukh. Anyone else walks in front of the camera to introduce itself, you could turn into a security alert.
Another night shift on a Raspberry Pi with a camera for eyes, watching an universe is filled with black holes, but somehow a quiet office feels equally distant.
That was just a heartbeat thing just happening live. Well, it couldn't really see me through the camera, so it thinks that the room is empty because I'm not in the field of view of it. And so it just gave this witty reply. Anyways, so here's what actually makes this fun. Hermes has this concept of a soul file, just like OpenClaw also has. It's basically a markdown file where you can write about its personality. For Tars, I modeled it after, well, Tars from Interstellar. The deadpan, dry humor, which you just saw, by the way, setting at 75%. And I added one critical rule. Every response has to be, well, not more than 3 sentences. It needs to speak out loud, and nobody wants their desk agent to feel like it's a TED Talk. So I wanted to spice things up. Let me walk you through the display. So the look of the agent, as you can see, is really cool. It's basically like a human-shaped face, and the eyes kind of keep blinking. You can also see what model you're running, which model you're running with the Hermes agent, because it's basically a gateway, another channel to talk to Hermes. And then this is the current time, that's the current weather of your current location, and this is all the logs that come in. So right now it's the hand recognition mode is kind of active, so I could do all of those cool hand gestures. Alright, if you want to build this yourself, let me walk through this step by step. Hermes Agent first on Pi 5 with the latest Pi OS. It's pretty painless, one command to pull down the installer. Well, installing it is super easy, so just head to the Hermes Agent website. There's just a simple curl command that you just copy, which is the whole script. Paste it, give it a while. It takes a while for the first to install because it installs a bunch of packages. Because Hermes is very different. It does a lot of back-end memory management and everything, so it requires way more packages. And then the whole kind of onboarding process starts. By the way, the onboarding process is just beautiful because it really puts in a lot of effort to kind of know you. And of course, while that happens, you have to give it an API key for the main model to run the agent. For that, I am using OpenRouter. That's my favorite. You can find like a bunch of free options there. There's lots of promotions going on, so use that. And use the best model, whatever you find seems good for you, and then it gets to even want to know you more. Of course, the usual Telegram setup and whatnot, but there's also like bunch of nitty-gritty details. For example, what kind of TTS and STT models do you want to use? What kind of memory management do you want to use? Now the important config. In your Hermes config file, you need to add the HuskyLens as a MCP server. All right, so as I told you, the MCP server kind of works in the HuskyLens itself, to which your Hermes Agent then connects. And the best way, if you guys are following along, is to basically come to the menu. There's, as you can see, there's the MCP server here. Click it, and it actually exposes the URL of where the MCP server is actually running. So just copy this URL and tell it to your Hermes Agent to then use it as the MCP server. And you don't need to do a lot of coding for this. You could literally just ask your Hermes Agent, point it to the MCP server of the HuskyLens, and whenever it needs to do something, it'll shoot up the MCP, do a bunch of tool calling, and give you the answer. And all of this is available as a skill for you to download on GitHub. Get the hardware that you need and start playing with it right now. You could always go into the soul file, give whatever personality you want to give it. For me, it's stars because I'm a little biased, but you're free to do however you want to customize your agent. That I'd say, welcome to the future of AI agents. This is agents creeping into our physical world, and I really want to pioneer this kind of a movement. I know there's a lot of people working in it, but this is something I'm really super passionate about. If you have more ideas you want me to try with this kind of setup or with any other agent harnesses apart from Hermes or OpenClaw, let me know. I am always eager to give things a shot. Consider subscribing if you found this helpful. Everything should be down below in the description. All the code is open source, so feel free to check it out. Until then, keep building, and I will catch you guys in the next one really soon.